This is section 5.4, problems 8 and 9. So because this is subtraction, I'm going to rewrite this as a single logarithm with a quotient, because a quotient means subtraction for exponents. So that's going to be log base b of the 64 goes on top, divided by 16, but that's not the answer this time because it's got to be simplified. 64 divided by 16 is 4, so our answer is log base b of 4. All right, for b, well, that's exactly the same, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's a little bit different because it's not a base b this time. So we get log base 4 of 64 over 16. Well, that's the same as log base 4 of 4, but wait a minute, log base 4 of 4, we can do that. Log base 4 of 4 is 1. So the answer is 1. Why is log base 4 of 4 1? Because we want to know 4 to what power equals 4, and that answer, of course, is 1. Let's move down to problem 9. All right, this is where we put it all together. So we've got to do the numerator first. So that's log base a of x squared plus log base a of y to the fifth, and that's a plus sign because it's multiplication in the numerator. Now we're putting a minus log base a of z to the fourth power, and it's minus because that's in the denominator, that's the quotient. Now we're not done because we want to expand it as much as possible, so we're going to use our power rule and move these exponents to the front of each of these. So that's going to give us 2 log base a of x plus 5 log base a of y minus 4 log base a of z, and that's the answer. All right, let's look at problem B. For problem B, we're going to first of all get rid of that cube root and rewrite that as the 1/3 power. So log base a of a squared b over c to the fifth to the 1/3 power. Now I'm going to put that 1/3 into the problem, so I get log base a of a. When I multiply 2 times 1/3, I get to the 2/3 power, and then b is to the 1/3 power, and then c is to the 5/3 power. All right, now that I've got everything cleaned up, I can write my answer. I'm going to move it over here. So I'm going to do it all in one step now. My exponent, 2/3, goes to the front, so I get 2/3 log base a of a plus 1/3 log base a of b minus 5/3 log base a of c. Still not quite done. There's one more thing I can do. Notice here that I have log base a of a, and log base a of a is just 1, so I can finish this up by saying that 2/3 plus 1/3 log base a of b minus 5/3 log base a of c, and there is the answer in its simplest form. All right, and let's look at part C. This is a typing error. This should be a base of b down here, not a times b. So this one, there's no tricks involved, so it's going to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to erase some stuff just so I have more room. No, I can't do that. All right, here we go. So I've got the numerator is going to be log base b of a plus, the 5 is going to go to the front, 5 log base b of y. Now everything else is going to be minus because it's in the denominator. So minus 3 log base b of m minus 4 log base b of n, and that's the answer.